Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Seyi Law questioning his actions. Why did I support Tinubu? As he questioned the decision to purchase presidential yacht, withdraws support from Tinubu, says, I think I made a grave mistake. This was the same person who made mockery of Peter Obi. Are we saying if Peter Obi became president, he would not have gotten yacht or all of this? We don't know. Until he becomes, we don't know. But most people know that Peter Obi was always, if you know him, is more conservative than being liberal. What I mean by that is when he was the governor for 8 years, instead of spending the money on other things, he decided to invest it. Maybe yacht wouldn't have been one of his focus. However, this is what is happening. Seyi Law says, what kind of mistake have we made? We've not even started. You're already buying a yacht. Please, you know how much? Your head go paying you, man, not tell you the amount to. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Comedian Seyi Law has questioned the decision he made of supporting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, especially now with the president's decision, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Tinubu, to purchase a presidential yacht. He says, what do Nigerian president needs this for? Are they staying on the water? Is it part of what will make the people get better? What exactly is the need for this very item? Is this not a luxury goods? The comedian, who has expressed his support for Tinubu's regime countless times, to the extent that his daughter received death threat because of his affirmation and his support for Tinubu. However, a few days back, a supplementary budget was released, which showed that the presidency has set aside the huge sum of 5 billion naira for a presidential yacht. This budget has brought about concerns from the general public, especially as the economic situation in the country is dwindling and many are struggling to survive. Seyi Law, who is an ardent supporter of Tinubu-led regime, expresses disappointment at the 5 billion naira for the presidential yacht. I am absolutely not in support of the procurement of the presidential yacht. It is quite insensitive to the plight of Nigeria at this moment to even rationalize it or think about it. I call on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to once again prove to Nigerians that what we have heard is a lie. This man cannot disappoint us, not after all the support. So Seyi Law, you say nothing disappoints you. You are you are having a joke, a joke and a serious joke at that. You are a joker. The reality that they done on you, Abi. No worry, never hear anything now. Where you go hear something, you go do twanka. It never starts now. The year just they do sha. It never really starts. When the year start to the hear something, you go get the experience. You go feel on your inside. The thing with Nigerians' leadership is that it is so expensive to run the government. And this is part of the things we need to cut down so that everybody, anyone, should be able to access buying these forms, campaigning under good conscience, and becoming leaders in various capacities. What do we mean by that? For you to, why is Wike fighting for Barrow? For you to successfully carry out a meaningful campaign, you are talking of billions. You're not talking of millions, so billions. It depends on the level of scale. If you are going for presidency, it's billions. If you are going for governors, it's billions. If you are going for House of Assembly, state. So these are various cadre. And why is all this? The priority we have set in place. Do we have our priorities right? Why are we bent on ensuring that we spend so much money on some of these things? Are we saying it should be peanuts? No, by all means, no. We are saying it should be accessible, affordable, so that those who really, because again, there is the merit and demerit. There are some who will come there, and guess what? Their mission statement, is just to buy the form and get there and even do worse than these people are doing now. But we want to have a system in such a way that we're able to filter through and understand who is coming for what office. There should be a school that they should go through. There should be a debate We should be, I know that these things are there, a lot of things can follow, but we need to be able to truly, sincerely assess all of this and put systems in place that brings about some level of credibility. Nigeria must move forward, but what are we doing in order to move this nation forward? Are we going to continue like this? Just be quiet and watching people who have no iota of true concern moving this nation forward? The days upon us are so critical. And if we continue like this, we may not be able to go very far. Where lies and deceit has become the order of the day, Nigeria needs to change and things needs to get better. But we need the right persons, the right people to get into the right places. Nigeria belongs to us. Listen, guys, to make things work, one must be willing, one must be able to recognize the areas of fault and where things are not working. One must be able to understand all of this, then make a real concrete decision to say, you know what, I want to avert this situation and begin to work in such a way that change begins to come. If we don't put this in place, we'll find out that at the end of the day, things will be more devastating than we can imagine. Anyway, my lovely people, it's about time we rise up and we do all that is needed and necessary to change the course of this nation and to move us forward. Nigeria belongs to us. What are we doing to change all this and to put this nation in place? We all must work. We all must put, we all must do all we possibly can to ensure that the country does not remain in the same place. Everything you are saying right now calls and gives us that serious and real focus for us to be able to work and change the course of what is going on today. Remember, we have a voice, and so we must speak out and end every abnormality. If Nigeria is to change, we've got a part to play. It will not just fall on you, it will not just fall on me. We have a serious part to play. What are you doing in order for us to change all of this? Remember, every time we fail to pay great attention in ensuring that things are done decently and in order, you'll be surprised what will follow. The days upon us are so critical, and so every one of us must do everything humanly speaking possible to avert and to change the course of what is going on so that we can truly move forward. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us is bye for now. Bye-bye.